finish with. Doesn't look too pretty right now, but see it's starting to take shape. Tongs are super grabby when it's like that. So definitely need to meet my record. My record is 45 minutes. I don't know what we're going to be in. So that was one heat. I think I said 7. Maybe. Maybe. Widening it, widening, widening, widening. I think we'll go ahead and go back to the round face of the hammer now, and then move back to where we were. Should have done that in the first place, but I've never really recorded a full session of me working, so yeah. Notice when I'm doing this, right? So when I'm working, bing, bing, and I lay my handle flat, that's basically when you're thinking, you're not swinging, right? So it's saving energy. It's not just a cool sound effect. You see in movies and stuff, they'll hit, they'll go ting, ting, and then bang, bang. Ting, ting, bang, bang. That's exactly hashtag for that. But no, so you work, bang, bang, bing, flip, or whatever. That's why you just rest your ankle for a second. And I'm also trying to use rebound. You notice I'm coming up higher. I'm not trying to use my shoulders as much because that's the muscle group that you're using. You're going to use a lot of that rebound, let it bounce back up, and then come back in. Roll that wrist and really drive it. Okay. Now we'll cross beat it just a little bit more. I sometimes catch myself not allowing the rebound to happen. And I also try to finish straight as I can. Just saves more cleanup work at the end. Almost there. Okay, that was 3. Taking my 7 back, maybe 8, 9. Well, we're just going to get it done. We're just going to try. That's what we're going to do. Okay, so we're going to use the flat part now again, and then we're going to go right to the rounding camera. Yeah. Yeah, definitely trying to move the grounding camera. Every tool, every hammer has a different purpose. Blacksmithing. Also going to clean off some slag. I don't think I'm going to pop it just because it's all loud. It's amazing. I didn't think this is like a total 200 some odd pounds right now, and it's still walking. It's still walking. That just amazes me. That's how much force is really happening in the background of this. This is truly amazing. Okay. I'll go ahead and pull it up to the camera here in a second and show you guys. Now that we got the ball rolling. guys. Okay, so there we go. We got shape taking place. Heat it, beat it, heat it, beat it. Oh, my fire brick going back here. No cracks. Good idea. Especially when it's really cold. Putting that fire brick in the back, just trapping in the heat a little bit. You. Notice I'm not letting it get, well maybe you can't because the focus on the camera, but I'm not trying to allow it really to get super, super hot just because again, it's about heat beat, heat beat. If I let it get hotter, yeah, you know, I can definitely move more steel, but you know, it's a time thing. I like to challenge myself. Right now I'm not beating my time. This is also the first time I'm ever doing a railroad spike knife with this forge, so that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Start the shaping process now. What I mean by shaping is the actual, like, you can see the blade, the bevels starting to take place, but now I'm going to move to straightening it. Okay, better. So way over 8 heats, I get it, okay? Be nice. But we have 13 minutes left on an hour recording. Maybe I can get it done in that time. Confident, confident. Y'all think I'm gonna do it? Ah. I joke. Old job corner, little slogan. E-jokes. E-jokes. by the way, yes, you see me still wearing the bandana. It's not because of COVID. It's because slag flies sometimes, and when it gets into your shirt, it sucks. Ask my buddy Tyler what it's like forging with moccasins on, no socks. Or maybe he did have socks. No, I don't think he did. He had a nice piece of hot slag. Now, coal forge, it heats fast. You're going to get more slag because of the carbonation from the coal building onto there and popping off. Didn't feel good. He still has scars. Almost there. Putting in the bevels, so I'm striking like I'm pushing, right? Also, if you want to know how to do blacksmithing right, you got to listen to Hank Williams Jr. Just saying. That's true country. Some of the stuff nowadays is alright, but just saying. I'll sacrifice the heat for you just to show you, because it'll all be colorful. And actually, we can retire this bad boy. Probably clean off some slag here too, so I'll sacrifice this heat for us. Well, she looks like a kniff. Getting that slag off is also going to help when I grind it. So all I'm trying to do now is just kind of clean up the spine and make the bevels a little bit more consistent. Then we'll go through the refining process, which is little love taps on the anvil and maybe a little bit of ice work. guy that blacksmiths or bladesmiths full-time, one of the many I'm jealous of, and he just makes red spike knives, but he makes his, so he can make just a regular one, but he also will take actual good steel, forge it into a spike, and then make a knife out of it. It's just a red spike and then make a knife into it. It's amazing. Or what he does is he'll split the steel and actually he'll forge weld a good base into it, like 1085 or 8670 even. Gives it a little bit better of an edge. So you can actually do a little bit more with it than just cut the steaks, but these are pretty badass steak knives. Alright, well, I think we're ready to move on to the fining process a bit. There's lug tabs for y'all. Looks pretty straight. Pops a little bit. That's better. We'll step our hammers down. This little guy. We'll finish her. Shoot! 2 minutes. Oh well, it was a fun video. You also got to take into effect that it also took time to record this, so I'm technically maybe 20 minutes, 10 minutes, we'll say 15. There's the story. I'll stick to that one because you have to record this type of stuff, or at least I like to. I like sharing my passion, sharing my work. And if anybody ever gets one of these knives, you saw how it was made. It wasn't bought on eBay and then just like, here, hey, I made this. No, you actually saw the process. Here, I think she's done. Right in time. There she is. Pretty straight. A little bit of a curve to her, but that's cleanup work there. Yeah. There you go. I'll do the grinding process in another video, another time, but thank you guys for watching. Railroad spike knife made into a badass man's steak knife. Steak knife, that's the one.